Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the YCS Finals of Lyon 2023, and this is live right now. I see a little live button. So I'm rooting for Chris to win. So far, he's never lost a game in the finals, and he's won 4 YCSs, so he's 8-0 in the finals. So I'm excited to see if he can keep that up to 10-0, because that would be crazy. That'd actually be crazy, but it's a tier mirror match. This guy's been staring him down. He's trying to do the Mike Tyson stare down, which I can respect. But oh, I thought they were about to. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought it looked like they were about to start the match as we go to the commentators. Well, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be the last YCS of tier mirror. Well, technically not the last one because Mexico's the last one, but the last one that has a live stream. And isn't it crazy that YCS Mexico doesn't have a live stream? Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, I would literally fly down there, pay for my flight, and just stand there with a camera for 12 hours. Or just set up a tripod and just record it and then post it. Like, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane to finally have, like, Mexico recorded and stuff. Because it's never been recorded. It's only been, like, written feature matches, which are just, like, they're cool, but they're not that cool. But alright, we're about to start game 1. Tier mirror. Okay. It's taking a little bit. Okay, alright, there we go. 45 minutes in the finals. Okay, before it was 60 minutes. It's crazy how they keep changing it over in Europe. Actually, they changed it. I mean, it was weird, because I'm pretty sure the American finals was the same. But also, Chris started this tournament with a round 1 loss and still has made it this far. Merlin, Kelbeck, Keldo. All right, well you can activate the Kelbeck effect because you got Keldo engraved. And like there's just like no punish because like you have the Shuffly. I mean, there's obviously always a punish. You could get punished by Lucky Mills, but you definitely mill there. No, YuGiOh, Keldo. That is good, but they also milled Medora. Okay, so they can use their shufflers to put back their shufflers. It's gonna be like... couldn't tell if they activated the YuGiOh there or not. If they did, their YuGiOh loses out. I don't know who this Anthony person is. I've never heard of him. Maybe they like done good a lot. I don't know a lot of EU players, to be honest. But I wish we could see the hands. It's also kind of crazy how like the European streams have just gotten worse over time. Like they used to like show the hands. Sometimes they'd pull up like what are the cards in grave. I get the grave thing not happening now. Tier mirrors would be like impossible, but the cards in hand that seem like relatively easy. Ooh, chain Tearlament, cash tier to banish the Haveness. It's gonna be another mill 3. Okay. YuGiOh was not used. Haveness, Solic, Magma. Okay. I mean, Haveness was already used, so it's not like the best mills. But the Solic there's pretty nice. Okay. Grab Shaylin. Trying to think. Yeah, I wish we could just see Chris's hand at all. I also wish they would zoom out the screen just a little bit so that way you could see everything. Because there's a lot of times where like if someone activates like Haveness, you know, they're not gonna put it here. It's gonna be like back here. Okay, discard Merle, summon Shaylin. Oh, hits Tearlament, cash Tira, Caldo. And is going to get Merle effect to fuse. It's probably like Merle 1, cash 2. Which Bastille is that? Is it Magma? Come on! I want to see if it's Magma. Magma's crazy. It is Magma. That's why they pulled it up. It's Magma. That's crazy. Yeah, Magma's really good. They could use a shuffle back though. Thinking about the play here. They don't have planets, so they can't like pop Magma and take it. Yeah, so they're gonna go ahead, Keldo. And then put back the Merlit that they targeted with Magma, so that they're not going to get the Magma effect to search. Okay, put back Keldo. RK. Thinking about putting back a third card. I'm trying to think what would they even put back. I've gone through 2 tier names now. It's been Merly and Havness, so they can't sprint get to another Merly. They do have Shaylin on board. But it'd be kind of hard to get to another level 4 in this spot. Okay, mills 2, misses off the mill 2 from the Tearlament Kashtira. Also, I'm gonna miss the tier mirrors. I love being able to like interact with my opponent with not like you could have 5 cards in hand, your opponent makes you mill, and then you interact with them with those cards. That's always so cool. Like interacting with your opponent when you haven't spent one single card, just like cards off your top of the deck. So they can't do a whole lot here. I'm trying to think what they're gonna go for, cause Elf isn't that great. Okay, it goes for Dark. Wait. Oh, let's go. Yes, get destroyed, Anthony. Get out of here, bozo. Yes, sir. Chris is about to win this YCS. Oh, it has Terraforming for Planet? Oh, it has double Planet in hand. Okay. Okay. They're not a bozo, by the way. Don't ban me, Konami. It was a joke. Bozo stands for best duelist of all time. But they're gonna go Terraforming, go Search. Yeah, they're thinking about what the planet is gonna search after. Because obviously the Terraforming is just gonna search Planet. He's trying to act as if it is Planet and not Terraforming. Yeah, he needs to go through the planet first. Okay, there we go. Yep. Planet goes search. I was obviously just thinking about the next play. Also, I'm 100% a biased commentator. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, go search, grabs Rhino. Anthony does have a Keldo in graveyard, I'm pretty sure though. Pretty sure they still have one of those. Adds Rhino. So obviously they know that they can play through the Keldo. I don't know how many cards Anthony has in hand. It can't be a lot though. They went like Shaylin, discard Tearlament, Kashtira. What? So is it 2 cards in hand? Because I got Solic Search. Okay, dump Havness. Super rare Havness, Rich. Okay, so Havness effect, and then that's probably just gonna be met with Keldo. They might have Bestial though, but actually, yeah, they might have Bestial, cause otherwise, yeah, they wouldn't do anything with the Bestial turn 1, cause they didn't have any plays for it. They couldn't go in the Elf, because if you go in the Elf, the opponent's Magma Mutt just like beats the Merly that you target, so it doesn't do anything. Dark at least gives you a search when it's outed. Okay. So, yeah, the Keldo interrupted the Havness, which is fine, as expected. But discard a YuGiOh, summon Medora. Okay, yeah, they're not gonna YuGiOh mill. Okay, summon Dwellers, so... Oh, they have double Magma in hand? That's what it looked like for a second. Okay, this isn't the greatest, though, if it's just double Magma, right? I mean, we're gonna be able to Dweller, detach, beat over Dark, beat over Kashtira, put them on, like, nothing when they're under Dweller next turn. Actually, I said it's not the greatest, but that is, like, really good now that I say it out loud. They have a Shuffler engrave, they have Planet up, they have a Pop set up at any time, they have double Bestial, because end phase they can search. If they main deck Baldrake, that's just, like, even better. Really looks like he's about to live up to, keeping up the undefeated in the finals. Losing the dice roll and still popping off here. Anthony wasn't able to do... Oh, that was play the ball trick. Okay. Anthony wasn't able to do anything last turn after getting stopped. Let's see if they can do anything this turn after getting stopped. So they do have a shuffler in the graveyard. I hate playing on, like, rubber mats, which is what that kind of looks like. But it also could just be, like, a tablecloth. They're going to magma their own magma. Okay, yeah, exactly. Decent chance they just didn't have a Bistio before. Okay, but could have also magma on the magma target to interrupt the opponent's magma from coming out. But maybe they're afraid of just giving that singular magma too much value if you allow them to keep reusing it. Okay. Yeah. Medora to go shuffle back. Shuffle back. Magma. Instant fusion. Shuffle back. Kelback. Okay. Okay. I'm listening to the commentator right now. He doesn't know exactly what he's talking about. Because it's obvious that Medora was Chainlink 2, Magma was Chainlink 1. You would never just end phase Medora, shuffle back your opponent's Magma Mutt. Because you want that card in their graveyard. I mean, you kind of don't. Because, like, it can make Mud Dragon. But at the same time, like, you can Dark take it. I guess you probably want it shuffled back, right? But they also have Druis. Like, that wasn't targeted or anything. You'd have to target both if you were going to target one. Okay. They have Dweller. Like, they have Dweller double Bistio. Anthony does have a Bistio, though. The game is not over yet. They could do something here to make a comeback. It's just... It's kind of hard. Yeah, like, start with normal summon Medora. That's probably not the best thing that they could do here. Then Magma target Druis. Can't tell what they chain there. Oh, it's Magma. Yeah, it's Magma because you can see like the foiling up here. Banish the Druis, stop Magma from coming out. Magma, effect a search turn, and face Talons. Thinking about what to do with it. Okay. So that's their last card, right? Because we said that they had 2 the turn before, drew for turn. So you can't steal. Stealing loses every single time there. You have to draw. Yeah, you just have to draw. Unless if... I was gonna say, unless if I counted the cards wrong. Okay, those cards have got to be some good cards, though. Because they're gonna be under Dweller. They're not even under Dweller yet. So, like, you have to force that out this turn no matter what. Honestly, you have to do a lot this turn no matter what. Because you know your opponent has Ball Drake and end phase search Druis. Okay, Ball Drake, target Havness, what the commentator said. And then they're going to chain their own Ball Drake on Havness to shut that down. Yeah, so if they're stopping that, then they have 1 card left that's playable, and they have Dweller plus Ball Drake Banish. That's just gotta be game. I think that was level 3 Tearlament, Cash Tearing, Graveyard 2, so I couldn't have that. Okay, chain Medora to interrupt the Ball Drake. Okay. Still under Dweller. What can the last card be? Because, like, the instant fusion wouldn't even be, like, that crazy here, right? Like, it's a really good card, but if you're under Dweller, then what are you actually accomplishing with it when you have nothing else? Okay, set passing. They do have Ball Drake Magma. Yeah, at this point, if you're Anthony, you could just, like, play rather quickly when you're on nothing and just hope that your opponent makes a mistake. You know, you don't want to take too long with your thinking here, especially if you're down, because if you lose game 1, and then game 2, it becomes like a grind game. Your opponent can just scoop at any time. to then go into game 3 and try to scattershot you. So you really don't want to like take too long on a game that is probably not winnable. You definitely have to manage time very well, which can also, it's also harder to do when on a feature match, just because like you don't have like a clock. You know, you have to like ask the judge, and like I hate that, bro. They have it like on the iPad. It's so annoying. I'd much rather just be like aligned with a clock that I can just look over and look at. It's much easier to keep track of time that way. It's actually really annoying when it's not. But I mean, they have Beatrice set up. They do need to still play this out though, because the opponent has multiple Bestials. Normal summon Shaylin. Try to go. Oh, there's no Lights or Darks Engrave. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Just attack. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's happening. 1-1 after going second. Nah, this is crazy. Is he about to stay undefeated in the finals? Okay. I'm gonna pull it up to where you guys can see chat. I'm kind of blocking the game. Hold on. Let me There we go. All right. So while we're waiting for the next game, we can go ahead and look at chat. See what's chat saying. No need to shout. Hold on. 9-0 in the finals. He's insane. I've already been like warned in the chat twice in the last like 2 hours because I got screamed at because, you know, the typing capitals, which is so dumb because it's not like real life screaming, it's just typing in capitals. 9-0 in the finals. That is ridiculous. Yeah, it like up game 1 in the tier after losing the dice roll. Okay, but you know, it's still not over for Anthony. It'd be a lot more interesting if Anthony. Oh, I was gonna say it'd be a lot more interesting if he won game 2, but I don't know if it would be. He'd be the first person to ever win a game versus Chris in the finals. LeBlanc. Sell game 2 for game 3. Let's go for game 3. Hey, whoa. Oh. Jesse's a 4-time YCS, 1 UDS. Would he be the first person to ever win 5 YCSs? I feel like that's not true. Now that I'm saying it, maybe it is, because I think it was like Jesse and Andres Torres both had like a UDS champion included like in their 5 wins. Also, I like how I just like put my face over this guy's face. Hold on. There you go. I'll do that real quick. So, what's up, fellow commentator? How you doing? You know, we both got tuxes on. You know how it is. You know how we get. These players are winning the YCS finals. You know, they're playing. Hey. 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 Okay. Gotta go back to this one. Alright. Let's find out. Oh, the fist bump. 28 minutes. Game 1 didn't take that long. Definitely could have taken way longer. 17 minutes for a game 1 with some back and forth like that is fine. Oh. Fila Luna, Billy Break, Algado, Suarez, Andres Torres, Chris LeBlanc, and Jesse Cotton are all tied with the most YCS titles at 4 each. Okay. So, starting with Planet. It's a good way to start. Then, they said that they grabbed Rhino. I was looking at chat, but Keldo, discard Medora, go search. Was that a Guido? Summon Rhino effect. Okay. Dump Havness effect. Do they have like a Kelbeck or something? Magma, Bestial, Druis Worm. Okay, that's like not the greatest one, but it's not bad. It's definitely not a bad card to have there. You'd rather have it than to not have it, right? shut down access to Kakalos, try to at least. But I think if they start with like Keldo, discard Medora, search a YuGiOh, planet for Rhino, Rhino dump, then they probably have Shaylin in hand already if they're playing it like this. Unless if they're afraid to mill 5. So you can never be afraid to mill 5. Sometimes you just gotta full commit. Okay, oh, planet pop, Rhino, Rhino effect. Okay. Yup. Alright, cool. So discard Solic, and then they're gonna get Solic effect to search, so that's gonna get him Shaylin. Okay. Yup. So that works. That definitely works. Could grab Tearlament, catch Tira if they might have grabbed Kelbeck. It looked like a YuGiOh, but it may have been Kelbeck. Yeah, grabbing Tearlament, catch Tira. Card's so nice. Oh no, it was Shaylin. Okay. Discard Kelbeck, mill Rhino, Keldo, Shaylin. Then are they gonna Kelbeck? I mean, they have the Shuffler in Graveyard, the Keldo. They also have Shuffler on field. Shaylin. They have Dweller set up. Yeah, and as long as they don't like Dweller early and then try doing Kid or something like that, they'll be more fine. People mess up with that all the time and then get their Dweller hit with a Kelbeck. Yeah, and they do have Kelbeck in hand. I saw Kelbeck in Chris's hands, so if the opponent makes a mistake like that, they're gonna get cooked. But they do have Solic in hand, I saw that too, so if they mill Rhino, that's a good mill. So they have like infinite good mills off the Kelbeck. Okay, Kelbeck, target Rhino, which is actually gonna make it get banished. Okay. Decides to go for it now. They have another name engraved, right? Or do they not? Okay, yeah, they have the Rhino. So they still have Dweller set up, though. Summons Kit in Zone 2. Which I don't necessarily agree with. But it most of the time doesn't come up. I like summoning Kit in like Zone 1, 3, 5. Because you want the other body to be in Zone 2 or 4. Whatever you summon off of it most of the time. Okay, yeah, now they're gonna make Kit. I mean, not Kit, Dweller. And then they can go Kit effect. Oh, wait, they just searched Trap. Okay, didn't try to do anything more there. They went through 2 names and Rhino. Didn't want to chance it, maybe. They did have Dwellers, so if they mill like a YuGiOh or Kelbeck, they could have, just full committed and started milling. Because they're under Dwellers, so, you don't have to be scared at all. They have Kit to send off of the trap that they grab, which is most likely just Solic, I'm guessing. But they know that Chris has the Bestial, which can try to shut down a play. They have a Shuffle back, which can trigger the Planet Pop. Oh, they have Baldric in hand now, too. Okay, so Baldric plus Druid Worm. That's a really good way to come back from Dwellers when you just have, like, the Bestials to, like, continue to shut your opponent down. But Summon, it goes through. I'm gonna say, you're gonna make Babushka? That's weird. I hate when people do that, bro. When they're like, oh, I'm gonna, like, move and see how many cards are in your hand. Like, hey, bro, don't touch my cards like that, G. Come on now. You can ask. Ask me to spread them out if you want to, too. But, like, don't be weird about it. I feel like a lot of EU players do that. I see it all the time on their streams. And, like, I would just never tolerate that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can look at my graveyard anytime you want to save time, but, when it gets to the point where, like, you're putting your hand, like, right next to my extra deck and you're, like, touching the hand, like, if a card falls off the table, like, who's gonna get in trouble for that, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be a horrible scenario for both of us. Makes Dweller. Is he getting a slow play warning? That can't be a slow play warning. That can't be a slow play warning. It was like 30 seconds. It's like a tier mirror turn one first interaction on your turn. Like, that just can't be a slow play. Like, if every play after that continued to take that long, then yes, 100% slow play. But, like, I guess we may as well, yeah, I was gonna say, we may as well pull up the chat real quick. Hey, and we are back at it. Look at me, Konami commentator. Yes, sir. Nah, one day. Definitely not an EU event, though, because I do not know how to pronounce your guys' names at all. But, I mean, even an American one would be a little bit hard, but look at this. There's no kick. Did he leave a card in his extra deck by accident? Slow play warning. There's no way. Disqualify. It's not a disqualify for, okay, because they got a slow play warning the round before, is what somebody in chat said prior. But even, okay, it's like getting multiple slow play warnings isn't good because it could definitely be upgraded to a game loss, but you have to like look at the whole scenario. I don't know, I'm definitely biased, but to me it didn't necessarily seem like slow play, especially when your opponent tried to like touch the cards in your hand and took an extra 5 seconds off. Like, I don't know, you can't really put those 5 seconds on Chris when your opponent is like trying to touch your hand like that. They said he overlaid the monsters without XYZ summoning. Okay, cool. We'll go back to the actual game now. Okay, summon Dweller Effecto. Chain Solic on it, doesn't want to get hit with Dweller, because Dweller's just crazy. Okay, said Kit Mill 5. Magma, Medora, Instant, Druis, Tearlament, Kashtira. Okay, try to mill 2. Medora, Super Poly. No names! Holy. Okay. We got Medora, Keldo. 4 shufflers. That's a lot of shufflers, though. But, like, okay, they do have a tier card engraved. They have Kit and Tearlament Kashtira, so they're definitely gonna shuffle back, because they're gonna want to planet pop the opponent's Dweller most likely, so that way they're not gonna be under Dweller next turn. So otherwise, Boldrake beats over Dweller, then they have their own Dweller to Dweller them for a turn, and that's probably just too much. Especially because they just hit him with Boldrake, so they know that they have like they already knew that they had Druis in hand, so they just revealed Boldrake. Maybe you just reveal Druis Room there because your opponent already knows about it. Okay, it's chaining the Druis Room anyways. Okay, yeah, just doing the targets and stuff there. Chain the Druis Room target, and they're going to chain the other shuffler to also put back the Kikalos. Both shufflers can target the same card. Maybe they also only play 1 kit. Like, a lot of people do play 2 kit post ban list. Or not post ban list, post Photon Hypernova, just because of Kashtira. But there's definitely a decent amount of people that still only play 1 of it, because they just don't believe in Kashtira like that. It's like, you know, if they get to Mind Hackers, decent chance that you've lost anyways, unless you play, like, specific cards to, like, break the field. Okay, Planet pops Solic to search Tearlament Kashtira, so now they have a mill 3. Okay, and they're not... Okay, and they went through both Bestials there. I don't think they should have gone through both Bestials there. Just because, like, now Tearlament Kashtira can really put in work. You don't crash Dweller, right? I feel like you don't do that. It is crazy, though, how good Planet is of a card. Like, that card should have never came out. Imagine if Tier was a deck, but Planet was just never a thing. That card's broken. Like, when one player has that card up and the other player doesn't, Like, it is, like, quite literally just a different deck. You even saw that game 1. Okay, so Mills Caldo there, which is really good. I can try to interrupt the opponent on the next turn. Can't do it this turn because Dweller. But wait, their Dweller was, I think. Okay, so it's wait. This is okay. Shaylin beat over Dweller, turn their Dweller into Zeus. Then they have Zeus set up to send Shaylin. They have the shuffle back to beat the opponent's shuffle back. Oh, they have a trap? Okay. Pass. Pass. I guess. There's no way. Mill Havness effect. They definitely make Zeus, right? Yeah, you definitely make Zeus there, in my opinion. Someone Kikalos, yeah, it's playing very quick because they know that if this game goes down to like 10 more minutes, then they're gonna be at a very uphill battle in the next game. Like a very, very, very uphill battle. Even if they have something like Havness. Honestly, Havness might not even be the best card in the next game if there was only like 7 minutes going into game 3. You probably just have Bystials to try to stop the opponent rather than try to play on their turn just because of how much time it would take. Make Mud. What? Yeah, they don't get the cut, but should have been a Zeus. Wait! There should have been a Zeus! A Zeus there would have been crazy, right? Because they dumped off Kit? You could just, like, Zeus wipe the field. Tearlament, Kashtira, and Kikalos were already both used to mill that turn. I guess it depends what else you have, but, like, their Dweller's negated. I wonder if they don't remember that. That could come up. That could come up if they don't remember that the Dweller is negated. Like, let's say Anthony doesn't remember that Solik negates forever, and Chris activates Dweller. You know, you don't have to be like, activate it, but it's negated anyways. You can activate it, and then maybe Anthony just completely forgets that it was negated. So then, like, they just don't activate their graveyard effects. Solik, target Kit, the only target because Mud Dragon. Baldric, target Shaylin. Sheesh. That is tough. Okay, scoops it up. That's the first game that he's ever lost in the finals. Wow. Okay. So, that's crazy. First game he's ever lost in the finals. So, whoa, Mubot, get these guys. Yeah, this guy's dumb, bro. So I'm gonna say, why you yelling? Doing something like this? Let's go. That's not yelling, bro. It's typing. It's all just texting. Come on. But, okay. Come on, Chris. I want to see Twitter mad. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. If that means him winning, then yes, let's go. There's plenty of time for the next game too. There's like 15 minutes. Time might come up. Time definitely might come up. Even if it doesn't actually come up, when it comes to like burn cards, just time coming in general creates like stress, and you might play a little bit faster. Hey, look, it's Tatsum, the guy that got banned for no reason. Unfortunate. Great commentators. Hey, we appreciate you in chat, Zero Fiend. We really do. Me and my co-commentator here, we've really been putting in a lot of work today. You know how it is. We're tuxed up with bow tie and tie, and we're just here commentating the finals. The hands look like they're already put out. You see him looking up, hitting it. He's ready? Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to our game. I'd be such a good commentator, bro. Come on, let me commentate the South American YCSs. Please. Please. I will stream them and commentate them. For free. Anthony versus Chris. I don't even post them on my channel. You can post them on the Konami channel. I'd be fine with that. I'd be completely fine. I'm going to be completely fine with it, but I would still do it. Okay, so they have Caldo, Planet. It's a pretty good start. At least it's playable. At least it's playable. I've heard about so many tier players breaking this weekend. Like, I think more tier players have bricked this weekend than ever before. I'm not going to lie. Like, just I've seen so many posts and so many people talking in group chats, like, yeah, I just had to pass. Like, that's all I could do turn 1. Or I had to go, like, Caldo, discard Medora, search, Babuska, or Dweller pass. Ooh, okay. Okay, normal summon out Caldo, so that way they have the shuffle set up. Shaylin, discard Tearlament, cash Tira, Mill Medora. Shaylin has multiple shufflers in multiple different locations. They're going to go Shaylin 1, Kashtira 2. Mills Rhino Havness! And, like, they have the planet up. The planet up, like we talked about before, it's day and night when it comes to, like, how the deck plays differently when that card is on the field. 16 minutes, 35 seconds left currently. They're going to go Callous Effect now to go either search or dump. Decides to not activate the Havness or the Rhino. You can't really make anything that crazy with it. Okay, so they're going to chain Havness there. That's going to have to mill Kelbeck Solik. That's crazy. That is really, really good. Those are like the perfect things to mill. The mill 5s. Like, if you mill like a mill 5 alongside a shuffler, that's really good. If you mill like a mill 5 alongside of a trap, that's really good. Like, just milling Solik is broken because like it's an instant plus that the mirror match really just can't stop. There's no such thing as stopping the Solik effect unless if you have Dueler set up already. But then, like, you know, then you're probably playing in the Calbeck at that point. Anyhow, go search Tearlament, cash Tira, which is just Havness number 2. Okay, both players mill 5. They mill Shaylin, Medora. They mill Caldo, Rhino, Calbeck, Thrust, and Tearlament, cash Tira. Okay, so decides to play Thrust in this matchup. I don't like main deck Thrust very much. I wonder how they have it in their list. I think Thrust in the mirror match of tier is actually like good. Because you can like force the interaction, like force them to play, right? If they don't play, then you're just always one turn ahead. And like Bestials, Havness, Tearlament, cash Tira, it all plays into it. You can pretty much force your opponent to activate a monster effect too. Or not, you don't have to force them, but if you, like, mill 5 and they choose to not do anything, then, like, they're probably just going to lose anyway, so then they're just going to play in the Thrust and Talons, because if they don't, they probably have just lost the game. So, they have a Bestial that's targeting the Shaylin there. I wonder if it's Magma. Magma's just so broken. I don't think... A lot of people also wanted Magma hit on the ban list. I don't think that card deserved to hit on the... Oh, it was Magma! Yeah, you just, like, have to stop that. I don't think Magma deserved to hit on the ban list at all. I'm happy it didn't. I think we need to have a couple formats with Bestials when we don't have a Dark Graveyard deck being the best deck. They put back double Rhino there. Yeah. They probably only play 2 Rhino in the deck, too. Most people just play 2 Rhino, so pretty safe to assume that they also only play 2. I didn't get to see what the Kick Hallow searched, but oh, it has the Thrust. Oh, that is crazy. Thrust in the Talons and the look at your hand. Show me the goo. Show me what you got. Okay, go ahead. Activate. Okay, let's see. What does Anthony have in hand? We know of the Tearlament Kashtira. They could chain it here. Go ahead, get it out of their hand, you know, set up a mill 3. But Crystal has Shuffler. I don't know what Kit searched. It didn't even seem like they searched anything. Oh, okay. Has Baldrake in hand. Tearlament, Kashtira, Rhino, double Keldo. Okay, oh, they searched Scream, okay. Hits the Baldrake. Rhino, Keldo, Tearlament, Kashtira. Rhino, Keldo, Tearlament, Kashtira. Okay. Gotta lock that in my brain real quick. Activate Scream, Overlay, summon the Dweller, Scream effect to mill. We can put a tier card in Kit, a tier card in graveyard no matter what for Kit. Mills Havness, Tearlament, Kashtira, and Keldo. Okay, they can't use Tearlament, Kashtira if that's what they were pointing out there, because it was already used. It was used off the Shaylin discard. Have they used Havness? I don't remember which name they started off with. Okay, they're gonna use Dweller Detach. Okay, so Havness effect was not activated yet. Put back, summon out YuGiOh. They do have Planet Pop whenever they want to do it. They can pop the opponent's Havness. They can't use this effect. And then... Okay, they're gonna go Kit Tag out. Summon out Tearlament, Kashtira. That's just a mill 8. Shaylin, Solik, Rhino, Kelbeck, Medora, Tearlament, Kashtira, Medora. Holy. Okay, so it has access to all the shufflers now. Keldo and Medora on the opponent's turn. They haven't used their Kelbeck effect. They could use it here because they have like the extra shuffler of Medora. So even if your opponent mills crazy, all they can mill is shufflers here now. That's like really that would be really that good. Looked like they searched Tearlament, Kashtira. Actually, I don't know what that would be. Doesn't have to be Tearlament, Kashtira. Okay, Link, summon Dark, YuGiOh draw. Pretty sure they have a Magma engrave. Oh, they have Druis. Okay. Obviously, I saw Druis there. I thought the other one was a Magma, though. Must have been shuffled back off their Medora. Okay. Make Sprint effect. They're not gonna go for, like, Scatter Shot or anything. Yeah. Dump Merly effect. Back itself. Rhino. Shaylin. So then you can Kaleido. Spin back Havness. Planet Pop Kaleido. Kaleido effect, dump the second Scream because you wanna, oh, okay. Only plays one Scream, which isn't super normal. Usually you wanna play 2 Scream just because, like, when you get in this exact interaction, which comes up a lot, you wanna be able to pop the Kaleido. Because you always wanna, like, leave Scream on board, of course, because that card's broken. Okay, so as Crime, Dweller, activate Dweller effect. That is tough. The Sprint isn't live with its bounce because we had the Dweller last turn. Let's find out. Oh, jeez. It's Keldo, Rhino, Tearlament, Kashtira, and the blank draw for turn. I think that's just over. With a planet and a shuffler, that's just game! Yes! Get out of here! Keldo, discard Keldo. We don't care. Sure. We don't care. And we know there's Magma in Chris's hand too. It was used, forced to shuffle back last turn. That's just game. People in the chat, City Boys ×5. Yes, sir. Okay. This is getting wild. People in chat are saying cheat. What happened? Oh, they're just trolling. I think they're just trolling. Yeah, the person that said that. Wow, that's so wild that the guy would just say that when cheating when nothing happened. Okay. Activates Tearlament, cash Tiro. Chain Caldo. That's gonna force them to banish the Rhino in the hand. Yeah. Because you still have to resolve it. It can banish from hand or graveyard, so they're gonna have to banish Rhino from hand to summon it. You can effect make yourself mill. They have Havness in hand too. That was the search. Okay, so it's Havness, Merly, Magma. You're gonna go Planet, try to pop Tearlament, cash Tira. Is that the correct choice there? You could pop Keldo. Because I guess, like, I think the only way you really lose here is, like, somehow, like, Dweller into Zeus. And then something on top of that, too. Like, their draw has to be broken. They haven't revealed what their draw for turn was yet. I think it's just, yeah, it's just game. It's just game. It's whatever Keldo searched in the draw for turn. They have Crime for whatever the draw for turn was. That's just game. That's just game. Hold on, I'm gonna have chat pulled up.
How Christopher is acting right now. He realizes he's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, okay. I got chat pulled up, so we can have chat's reaction on this. Set a back row. That was the card for turn. That's just game. End phase summon Magma. Yep, affect the search. I didn't even see that they had activated yet. I just saw them looking at the graveyard. I already knew what was happening, obviously. Add back Boldrake. Boldrake, banish their Druis. Summon. Okay, draw. Summon Rhino. Battle phase attack. Super Poly. Discard a YuGiOh. I like how they're freaking out, but don't do anything. He literally doesn't do anything. I mean, summon Garua. It's the only card you can summon. Okay. A YuGiOh effect. Chain Crime. And you do discard, because it gets shuffled in the deck. It's just game. Discard! 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 Please! Please! No! They don't know the interaction! The Things to Remember series! Please! It's in the graveyard. It activated in the graveyard. It's still in the grave. You need to discard off Crime. You get Planet and Kaleido. They're reminding them. They're reminding them, right? Yes, they're reminding them. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, it goes back in the deck. They discard one. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Please, you have to discard one, please. It's not Rukalos versus Graveyard Effect. It's Crime versus Graveyard Effect. Two completely different interactions. Yes, it still goes back in the. It gets shuffled back. It gets shuffled back. It's. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yep. Rebuild the game state real quick. They're gonna get Kaleido Effect. They're gonna get Planet Effect. They're gonna get the Summon of Fusion. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crime didn't destroy it. Doesn't discard these. Oh my god. You don't know the card, obviously. You don't know the card, obviously. Don't talk unless you know. Come on now. Come on now. That's just standard. Yep, discard Havness. Yes. Yes. Effects, 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 effects. That's just game. That's just game. There's also 4 minutes left. There's not a whole lot of time for them to do what they need to do. Kaleido, Havness, target, Garua, spin, back, chain, Keldo, stop, that. 35. 2,000. That's 55. They're only at 75. Sprint, Dweller. Game. That's just game. Look at him. He's so happy. Because that's just game. He's still, it's just game. Ah, he's doing the math. He's doing the math. He's making sure. That's game even without playing it. That's 76. Duh. Let's go. Let's go. That's just game. Come on, I don't care about the commentators. Show him celebrating. I don't care about you guys. Come on. Show him celebrating. That's what we all want to see. Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm sorry, bro, but you can just talk while you're showing us celebrating, bro. No one cares. Come on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Look. Let me. Congrats to Ycs Lyon for winning this event. He absolutely destroyed his opponent in the finals. That was a very nice match. He lost his first game ever in the finals, which now puts him at a 10-1 record in games in the finals, not matches, in games. Is not undefeated in the is undefeated in the finals, but not in games now. That was crazy to watch. That was very suspenseful. That was a very good match. Even up until the very end, there was a lot of craziness happening. America won, baby. Let's go. Even winning in France. We the best. We the best. We the best. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Need I say more? I don't think so. People are crazy. Go back to Twitter. Easy Mick Nugget 5-piece. GG's. Why aren't they showing him? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they need to show him celebrating. No one cares. I'm sorry, but no one cares about the commentators at this moment. And, well, I guess they're not gonna show anything more. So, I mean, they're gonna, like, have him come out with the trophy and stuff. But I don't really want all that in the video if it's gonna take another, like, 5 minutes. But GG's. Alright, and that's going to be it for the last match ever going to be posted on this channel with Kick Hallows in it. That was a crazy match. And that's YCS win number 5 for Chris. That's crazy. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.